Okay, in this video I want to show you how to integrate Amazon data feeds into your website using a script called Carp. Now, for the demonstration I'm going to be installing Carp on this website. It's actually already installed and it's already pulling data feeds from one of my other sites, but I'm going to pretend it hasn't been installed and show you what you have to do here. Once you unzip it, you'll have a set of files and folders. To install Carp, all you need to do is copy the Carp folder and the Carp setup PHP file and drag them across into your web hosting space. Okay, that's finished uploading. Now you'll see that the Carp setup PHP file was uploaded directly to the root folder of my website. So if I go over to my website now and type in carpsetup.php, the URL followed by carpsetup.php, hit return, then it will tell me whether everything is working on my server for Carp. I'm going to click on create cache folders there, and then you just click on continue. What Carp is now doing is it's looking to see whether it can display a feed, and there is a feed based or being displayed by the Carp installation that you have on your website now. If you scroll down, there's something you need to keep hold of. This box at the end shows you the path to your Carp installation. So copy that because we are going to need it. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it into a text file. And then that's all we need to do on the website. We can the moment close that down. A couple of safety measures. Once it's been installed, delete Carp setup, and then in the Carp folder you can delete the PHP FTP and the PHP telnet.php file, and then you're good to go. The next thing you need to do is go over to Amazon Web Services at aws.amazon.com and sign up using the create an account link there. I've already signed up. Once you've signed up and logged in, you need to go to Access Identifiers page, and if you scroll down on this page you'll see that you're given an access key ID. You need to make a copy of that and paste it again into your text file, because we're going to need that in a little bit. Okay, the next step is that you need three files. You need a file called amazon2rsr-2.0.php, you need amazon2rsr 2.0 XSL, and you need an Amazon template. Now you can get all of these on the Carp website, or I've created a link to download all three from my newsletter. That's newsletter number 246. If you go over to easyseonews.com and look for newsletter 246, there's a tutorial very similar to this video with a link to download all three of those files. Now the next thing you need to do is on your web server you need to create a new folder called XSL. And what we're going to do is we're going to upload the Amazon to RSR 2.0 XSL file into that XSL folder. Now the next step, you need to open up this Amazon to RSR 2.0.php file in a text editor, and this is pretty much what it will look like. And what you need to do is you need to edit these three lines here. In this one you put the URL to the Amazon to RSR file. Then in this section you put your access key that you saved earlier, and in this section you put your Amazon affiliate code. If you want to target the US, Amazon have the feed items drawn from the US Amazon.com site, you leave this country as US. You have got the alternatives of using different codes there for Canada, Germany, France, Japan, UK and US. And you want to save this file and upload it to the same folder as Carp is installed. So I can do that just by dragging it directly into the Carp folder. Now the next step is to open up the Amazon template text file, and where it says $Q equals, there's some single quotes there with a word inside. What you want to do there is to put in a word or a phrase as if you were searching at Amazon, because this is going to draw the products out of the Amazon data feed. And for this site I'm going to put writing sales copy. Max items, it will draw a maximum of 5. Maximum review length is 100. That's 100 characters per review. And then the search index I've got down as books. That means it's going to search writing sales copy from the books section. That search index can be one of a number of different things. You'll need to check the Amazon documentation, but this is the complete list as I am recording this video. The final thing to do is to change this include path, and it's the include path to the Amazon to RSR PHP file. This is not the same as the URL, so if you put the URL there it won't work. What you need to do is go back to that saved path that you had to the Carp PHP file, and because you've installed the Amazon to RSS PHP file to the same path, you can just paste it in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to add it to a WordPress template. I'm going to put it into the sidebar. Okay, so let's add the feed template to my WordPress sidebar. If I go into, this is the domain, if I go into the contents, I'm using the news for template. What I'm looking for is the sidebar, and in fact there's two, the sidebar and the sidebar home. So sidebar will be used on all pages except for the home page, and then sidebar home will be used on just the home page. If I show you that on the actual site, here is the sidebar over here, and that's the end of the sidebar. I've actually got a feed from my other site loading up into the sidebar. So what I need to do is I need to find a place to insert it into the sidebar, and then I can edit both the sidebar home and the sidebar for the other pages. Let's open the sidebar home. I'm going to click to edit it with Notepad. We've got a featured video on the website, which is here. Maybe I'll try inserting it just before that featured video. So here's where the featured video is inserted. Let me go back and grab my template. I'm going to add this right before that and save it. Now I'm only going to do the home page just to show how it works, and you can see now there's the Amazon bestsellers over on here, which incidentally are tagged with my Amazon affiliate code. There we go. So that's how you add Amazon product feeds to your website.